Moments ago, Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland issued a state of emergency for the city due to the weather and power outages. This will give Memphis access to state and federal funding later on. Now, right now, let's take you to East Memphis, where Brad Broders is tonight. Brad, you and MLGW crews have been dodging falling tree limbs all day. I think 225 trees down at last count. Is the utility making any headway on these outages tonight?
Well, Richard, slowly but surely, MLGW crews will be working staggered 16-hour shifts 24/7 in the coming days to restore power across the area, and could call in more crews if they're available and if they're needed. Still, those with MLGW didn't sugarcoat it today, saying this power restoration will be difficult and won't happen quickly with so much damage already done. Now, anything more than a quarter-inch of ice on power lines can impact them and power overall. On top of that, fallen trees and limbs on lines throughout the morning and afternoon caused additional outages as MLGW's outage map continues to grow with impacted customers. MLGW is deploying 17 troubleshooter and 33 tree trimmer crews, and by Friday, a combined 20 out-of-city crews are also expected to assist. The below freezing temperatures expected through Saturday and the saturated ground will also be challenges to restore power safely and quickly. One man who lost power in East Memphis said he's making adjustments with his fireplace and gas stove.
So I can't hopscotch and move on in front of anybody else. This is what we have to face with. So every time that human beings go through these kind of things, you've got to find that strength and that energy to wait and get through it. That's all you can do.
Now, those with MLGW today in a news conference at 5 and earlier today reminded the public to really be careful around underneath trees. I've witnessed a lot of large limbs falling. I've seen trees themselves fall over firsthand, so be especially careful because there are still some limbs coming down impacted by this ice earlier today. Richard.
At MLGW and the city of Memphis, both under the same umbrella, are they working together, collaborating as they try to take care of this mess out in the city right now?
Yeah, they certainly are, Richard. Public Works Director Robert Connect also said today that they have dozens of tree trimmer crews. They are assisting MLGW cleaning all this debris with these fallen trees. They also have crews in 16 salt trucks. Those trucks will be treating the city-maintained bridges and overpasses overnight. Live in East Memphis, I'm Brad Broders reporting.
So why does it take so long for MLGW to get your power back on? Simple answer, it's a process. Long answer, it all depends on what caused the outage in the first place, what equipment is damaged, and how many people are without power. First, the company needs electricity from the Tennessee Valley Authority crews, and they will repair any damage to its transmission lines and towers. Step 2 restores power to substations like hospitals and water pumping stations. MLGW has more than 60 substations with lines above and underground. And step 3, crews finally move into neighborhoods, and this is where it gets time-consuming. Lots of snapped lines supplying power to individual homes can only be fixed one at a time, so it takes a while. Something else to remember, some of those down power lines may be live. Memphis police tweeted this warning. Electricity from a downed line can reach about 35 feet. So if you see one, you need to call 911, but call MLGW for power outages.